Hey, it's Tony talking car biz. In today's vehicle video, we've got a brand new 2022 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport double cab. Hey, in today's vehicle video, we're going to dive inside and check out all the great features on this Tacoma. Let's get started. So let's head inside here on the driver's side right away. We'll take a look at the door first. So it's an all black door panel on here with the exception of the chrome door handle. I guess you could say this is different. This is kind of a charcoal gray painted trim here. Love the surface on the door here. It's kind of a rubber coating, so it's slip resistant. So when you go to jump in your truck and you grab right here, your hand's not going to slide. You'll have to feel it when you get to the dealership. Auto up and down on all four windows. Power door locks, power window locks. Here's your mirror controls. This one does have the JBL audio system, so you've got a better quality sound system. Bottle holders on the doors as well. The threshold here does have Tacoma embossed in here. The driver's seat is a full power, so power backwards, forwards, power recliner, power lumbar support. This is going to be a soft tech fabric seat. They're very comfortable seats on the Tacomas with height adjustable headrests, height adjustable seat belts, side airbags built right into the seats. So very safe vehicle for sure. Take a look over here on the dashboard. So there's four vents just like this across the dashboard with a chrome bezel, more of that charcoal gray painted trim here, and they're omnidirectional, so you can turn them whichever way you want. You can turn them on and off, whatever is best for you. There's four of those. Down here we've got traction control on and off. Here's our 360 view for our camera. Talked about that earlier. We've got cargo light for the trunk, auto high beams on and off, and this is our 120 volt on off switch for the cargo switch in the back. So this Tacoma does have the home style plug over here in the back of the bed, and that switch I just showed you is what turns that switch on and off in the trunk. Down below there's just a couple features to point out. Hood release, brake, gas, dead pedal, and then this is your reset for your tire pressure monitor right there, just that little switch right there. Does have a tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Let's go ahead and grab a seat. Here behind the wheel of the Tacoma, there is much more space up here than I would have thought. Legroom is great. Just want to give you a kind of a bird's eye view of the interior. So my camera's basically up against my nose right now, and I've got the seat all the way back. Did want to demonstrate the legroom here for the driver. I've got it all the way back. I could not drive it like this, so I think a 6-footer is going to be just fine. I'm 5'7". Steering wheel on the Tacoma is leather wrapped, not heated. Controls here for your sound system. Bluetooth connectivity for your smartphone. A driver's side airbag, of course. Controls for your information center, which is going to be up here. We'll get there in just a minute. Dynamic radar cruise control settings, so you can turn that on and off right there. Also lane departure on and off, so if the car starts to drift out of your lane, it will actually steer you back into the lane, and you can turn it off using that switch. Cruise control still down here on the Tacoma. Most Toyotas have moved it up to here. I'm confident when they redesign they'll probably do that. So the TRD Sport does have the smart keyless entry system. So you do have push button start, foot on the brake right here, and it'll start up just like so. So the gauge cluster is fairly simple, I think, in the approach that it's using. I'm just trying to cover up this reflection here. There we go. So on the left is the tach and the temperature gauge. Trip resets down here as well, and then over on the right is the speedometer, and hopefully you can see that the fuel gauge is down there as well. Maybe I gotta close this. Will that help? Nope, that won't help. In the center is your information center, so you've got outside temperature. You also have a digital speedometer, and then you can toggle through different settings right here. And this is where you have your compass, audio controls. The one thing that's nice is you have your pre-collision and your lane departure settings here as well. So there are some information that you can adjust and get fuel economy and such right here using the information center. Take a look here at our center stack. Boy, is it warmed up in here. So this does have the JBL audio system, so you've got the full navigation system that is touch sensitive. We do have the audio system with Sirius XM satellite radio, Bluetooth connectivity, AM and FM, of course. You can also do USB, plug your USB in there as well. So it's a really great sound system. JBL makes some really high quality speakers. You do get 3 months of the full service for Sirius XM satellite, and then Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Alexa compatible as well. Moving down the center stack here, let me turn some lights on. So we do have heated seats up front. That's an upgrade. And then we also have automatic temperature controls right here for front driver, and passenger side controls as well. Front window defrost. Over here is the rear window defrost, which also heats up the outside mirrors. Holy cats, let's turn that down. Four-wheel drive selector, push button start, blind spot monitoring, electronic transfer case, parking assist on and off, rear power window. So this switch right here allows you to open up that back window. So that's a power sliding window back there. So that's pretty cool. USB charger here, wireless charging. So you do have the Qi wireless charging for your smartphone. So turn that on, and then you can take your wireless phone and just drop it down in there, and you can see it'll start to charge right away. And then we do have 12 volt plug here. So 3 different ways to charge your smartphone right up front here. 2 cup holders. I mentioned a 6-speed automatic transmission. The knob here is leather wrapped. Parking brake is going to be right here. Small storage cubby, and another cup holder right here. So 3 cup holders plus bottle holders down in the doors give you plenty of places to keep your cocktails. Let's take a look here at the center armrest. Nice comfortable armrest. It is stationary, room for 2 elbows, and then underneath plenty of storage. And believe it or not, there's 2 more, probably can't see them. Yeah, 2 more chargers down there, so USB-C down in that area. Take a look at the passenger side. Seats are the same as the driver's. Height adjustable seat belts and headrests, just like on the driver's side. We do have side curtain airbags. There's a passenger assist grip right there. All the same features down on the door. This is rubber coated as well as here, so when your passengers get in, put their wet hands, they're not going to slip and slide. It says Tacoma right on the glove box door. This is a locking glove box, by the way, and it's a nice size glove box, and of course you do get all your owner's manuals as well. Turn our attention up toward the ceiling here. So we've got lighted vanity mirrors on both sides, visor extensions or slides, home link for your garage door openers, automatic dimming rear view mirror is standard on the TRD off-road, or I'm sorry, Sport. Sunglass holder, moonroof controls, overhead lighting, and then this is Safety Connect. So if you have issues while out on the road, push that. Toyota will get you some roadside assistance. And then the TRD Sport does have the power sliding moonroof with the shade. You can see it tilts up in the back. Of course, it also opens up all the way as well. A nice feature if you like to let the sun shine in. That is a tinted sunroof as well, so it does keep some of the sun out when it's closed. So that's a quick look up front. Let's go ahead and jump in the back seat. So jumping into the back seat, the door panels are the same as what we saw up front. Still have that rubber coated slip resistant surface. That's a big deal when you go to jump in the back. If your hands are wet, if it were all like this, your hands would slip. So that's a really nice attention to detail for Toyota. Back seats, same as we saw up front, same pattern configuration. Now these seats do fold down. I will say they're not the easiest to fold down. Well, this part's easy. You can pull up on the seat like so, but you do need to take out the headrest like I've done here in order to bring it down, and then they're supposed to mount right here. So I just pulled it out for demonstration purposes, and then once that's been pulled out, you can drop this seat down. Now what I will say is you have to have the front seat quite a ways forward in order to do that, otherwise it will not fold down. This is hard plastic, so scratch and dent resistant. I like that. I don't like the fact that the seat base folds up like that, because now that you have no storage underneath there. That's different than you'd see on the Tundra, for example. There is some storage behind here, so a place to throw your odds and ends, and little hooks here for grocery bags, and child safety seat anchors here as well, so I do like that. And then there's a little bit of storage room right here. If you wanted to put a fire extinguisher, you could probably just slide it right in there. I think that would work just well. But underneath these seats, let me go ahead and pull that up. You can see how hard that is to get up. Underneath here, there are some storage compartments, and they're not lockable, and they don't have drain plugs, but they won't leak either. And these are the cleats for the bed. So it comes with 4 of these, and those are what go in the tracks over there, so you can tie down your toys in the back. And then the passenger side does have some storage there as well. Again, it's not lockable, but there's your jack and more storage room underneath those seats. So that is a nice place to hide away your stuff. I wish they were lockable. That would be great. But as far as other amenities, there's a cargo light, there's coat hooks, there's passenger assist grips, pocket on the back of that seat, no pocket on this seat, cup holders, but no charging ports back here for your smartphone. So I would have liked to seen Toyota put those on. They can be installed at the dealership, but at this price point, I think they should have already been included. So that's your interior overview on this 2022 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport double cab. Hey, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments, and I'll be glad to answer those for you. Thanks for watching.